YouTube, the Coolinator here. I just want to give you guys a quick review on a video camera that I just picked up. I actually picked up two of them. Amazon. I love Amazon. Saves you some money. These are extreme sports cameras. Typical GoPro style camera. But it's not a GoPro. Matter of fact, you're watching a video from one of the two cameras. The other one's right here. Got one for me to either put on my head or to put on the barrel so that you guys can get a point of view from one of those two perspectives. One to go on a chest harness or a head harness, whatever, for Noah, my youngest son, who for the life of me I can't understand why, can only get about 65% correct on his test for his hunter's education course. He's been trying to pass that for the last 2 years and has not been able to. So I'm going to go ahead and go over this real quick. It's basically just a quick review of the camera, what comes with it, and so that you guys can see what the video quality is going to be like. Because these are going to be our primary cameras going forward, unless we find something better for our videos. Now mind you, some of the lighting might be a little bit wonky in here. I only have two lights on. The lamp, which was a trophy that my grandfather won when he was a bowler, and another one is a sconce that's on the wall. The house didn't come with ceiling lighting, so it's one of those situations where you flip a switch and all the lights, all the top plugs in the house, or in the living room, or whatever room you're in, they turn on or turn off. So, sorry about the lighting if it's not quite the greatest. I do apologize. Also, if you have any suggestions on things that you would like to see in the future, most of my videos are primarily going to be about hunting. Mostly, well, without a doubt, it's all going to be bird hunting. We're going to get dove. Pheasant comes in a couple weeks or another week. After that, duck season's in a month from today, pretty much. I believe it's October 15th. Then dove ends at the end of October. November is when pheasant ends, and duck ends at the end of January. So there's going to be lots of bird hunting and a lot of Duke running in water. So yeah, if you guys have any questions or suggestions of things that you'd like to see, what you would, what I would recommend you carry on certain hunts, on a low budget, then please feel free to leave a comment. Also, it would help me immensely if you could subscribe and check that like box or the dislike box if you don't like the video for whatever reason. All points of view are welcome. I may or may not agree with you, but anyways, let's go ahead and get through this camera real quick. First of all, GoPro doesn't come in a nice soft case. Second of all, you get all of this. Well, there's so much stuff that it don't stay in. There are adapters. They're all GoPro style, by the way, so these are interchangeable with a GoPro. If you have a GoPro and you wanted to add a camera to your arsenal, if you will, then they're all adaptable to GoPros. They're the same exact size. So this is a clip-on holder for the camera itself. Bicycle stand. There's power cord. Even comes with a replacement screen for the waterproof case. It does come with an extra battery. It does come with two batteries. To be completely honest, it comes with two batteries. I recorded, just for the fun of it today, I recorded my trip home to see how much battery was used up during recording. And my drive home from downtown Portland to Vancouver was about 35 minutes, and I used a third of the battery. So that's continuous recording. I didn't stop it. I didn't turn the power off. It's just continuously going. So this is the battery. It's amazing to me that that could even last 35 minutes, because that is like literally, it's almost the same size as my thumb. But there's two of them. And this is the camera. It's in a comes in a waterproof case. Noah has switched out the adapter that's on the base when you get it with a different one. The one that's on it is a flat base that can be just quickly locked into another holder. They have adhesive holders in here that are double-sided 3M tape or whatever, and you can attach them to things such as helmets, or I used one of them today and I attached it to the dash, and I just slid the thing right in, turned the power on, hit record, and it started going. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this thing on for you. It does make some sound. Of course, it is in a waterproof case, so it doesn't produce a lot of sound, but it doesn't record any sound inside the case either. So if you wanted to, if you were going to be diving or something like that, and you wanted to use this, it goes to 90 feet from what the website said, from what YouTube said, or not YouTube, Yahoo. No Y's in there. Amazon. What Amazon said, it's 90 feet or 30 meters. Not exactly sure the metric. The metric was 30 meters. I'm not positive about the feet. But get a closer look at this. The top left-hand corner of the screen is the amount of time that's available to record on the memory card. Next is the resolution, 1080p, 30 Hertz. Next is the duration of each video. It does multiple video sizes all the way down to, I believe, a minute, all the way up to 10. The camera that's recording this right now is currently set to 10. So it records 10-minute videos. And then, oh, it turned off. Then you got microphone and battery indicator, and then down at the bottom it tells you the date and time. And then you've also got what's not visible down here in the corner. When it's connected, it connects to Wi-Fi. It doesn't connect via Bluetooth, but it gives you an SSID and a password, and then it puts the Wi-Fi logo down in the lower right-hand corner of the screen when you connect to it. Now you can connect to this using your cell phone on iOS or on Android. It's an easy. Noah's got an iPhone. I have an Android phone. So we both downloaded the same app. Let me pull that up real quick here. Called Final Cam, and that's the app. Goes to this screen right here. What you do is you push the up button on the camera, which pulls up that Wi-Fi logo, filling up the whole screen, and then you hit play on this, and it connects to the camera. And then you can view on a bigger screen, because this has got a teeny tiny little GoPro sized screen. You can view your placement of your camera before you start recording. Now, I did record this video previously, about half an hour ago actually, in the kitchen with all the kitchen lights on and everything, and then I played it back on my laptop and there was noise interference, and I'm thinking it had to do with the fact that I recorded it running the app on my phone. So I can't verify that until I'm done with this recording, but if that is the case, then I would not recommend using that app to actually record videos, which you can do. The app allows you to make a whole mess of different setting changes in the camera, Connecting to the app to your phone updates the date and time in the camera. It has to be updated every time you change the battery. You don't necessarily have to change the battery unless you're going to be recording for an extended period of time. But like I said, it recorded for half an hour straight continuously without me turning it off. And I still had 2/3 of the battery left afterwards. So, anywho, I just wanted to go through this so that you guys could see what I'm going to be using in the future. And like I said, I don't recall whether or not I said this time or not, but I did get these for $65.99 on Amazon. And I also got an accessory pack for $19.99. It was just a GoPro accessory pack. Came with a chest harness and the head strap thing so that I could put the camera right on my forehead. It came with a selfie stick and a float so that if the camera, if I'm doing videos with the camera holding it in my hand and I drop it for some reason and I'm out hunting duck in the water, it'll float. There won't be any sound, obviously, or if there is sound, it's going to be very limited by the waterproof case. But that's it, everybody. I just wanted to give you guys a review of what we're doing and going forward now. So, hopefully this video quality is up to snuff with that Polaroid Cube. It should be. Polaroid Cube is a 1080 as well, but I don't believe it's 30 hertz. All my videos, previously, all of my videos have been recorded with this. It did have nice little rainbow stickers on the outside. I peeled those right off real quick. I'm not about rainbows. But this is what I've been recording with. It does 1080p and does 720p, and it's self-contained. It's like a GoPro, one of the GoPro sports cameras. Doesn't have a screen, obviously. This is it. It has a magnet on the bottom, and what I have been doing, when you've noticed the little fidgeting around, that's me wearing a ball cap with a little metal, with a big metal paper clip, the big black ones, on the bill, and the magnet goes on that paper clip and pedal. I've got a head mount. So this is still going to be used probably with the dog, but that is everything. So, and I'll probably still be doing some stuff with my HTC camera on my phone, just because it allows me to be able to see what I'm recording at the time that I'm recording it. And it's your phone. You know how to operate your phone a lot better than you do some other electronics. And since this is new technology to me, I haven't quite gotten all of the tinkering done in this. So it is late for me, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this video out now, but I wanted to say thanks again for those of you that have watched all the way through the video. If you like it, please subscribe. I would love to see more subscribers, and I would love to see more comments. I know a lot of people say give me a like or a thumbs up. I'm not. If you like it, like it. If you don't, don't. That's fine. We can agree to disagree. If you have any questions or if you have any recommendations, again, please comment. There's always room for improvement, and I'm new at this, so I'm willing to do what I can to learn. I'm sure if you've looked at some of my other videos, you've seen my progression of my thumbnails, and even an attempt at an outro that had other videos in it, which failed, and I decided I wasn't going to do that again. But I'm going to be changing some stuff up and trying to improve so that this is up to par with the other people that are YouTubing out there. So, thanks again, and don't forget, guys, stay safe and have fun.